Hello, Zangang, Dead Spikes here. We're coming at you with episode 11 of this series, What You Need to Farm. I got probably one of the top tier weapons in the game. We're going to be going over the Brainstormer. If you don't have this yet, you need it. It's pretty easy to farm. I will go over on how to farm that. This is my Twitch chat right here. They're all going crazy. I would suggest to you to come and hang out in the Twitch chat too, which is in the pinned comment down below. We have a lot of fun. As you can see, they're just going crazy. We've been averaging around 200 people lately. They're all loving their free loot that we're giving out. It's a whole lot of fun. Please come check it out if you have some free time. Also, make sure to join the Discord if you need some trading or you need some help with some normal things in this game. Whatever you need, the Discord community will probably help you out. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel for some more content like this. Let's get right into this video. To farm for this bad boy, you're gonna have to go to the planet called Promethea. All right, in the planet called Promethea, you're gonna want to come to Skywell 27. You're gonna want to run through the whole area. There is actually an elevator midway through, which you do in the story. I think it's right there. On that elevator, you can actually take it down so you don't have to go through the rest of the route. It's not that much of a time saver, but it's a little bit of a time saver. And you'll get down to where Katagawa Ball is. One of the most annoying bosses in the game, that is for sure. I'll show you how I kill him. I just use the corrosive cut spin and the shock cut spin. Makes a pretty easy job, but they're slower moving projectiles, which is annoying. Wait for him to do this red move right here. Once he does it, hit him with his cutsman. Those rockets will kill you if you don't move, by the way. Those are instant kill rockets. You need to be moving. You just basically gotta wait for him to stand still, which he doesn't do. Well, float still, whatever you want to call it. And then just tag him with that cut spin and you'll kill him pretty quickly. Bam. There you go. Let's go over when I had it drop. Alright, so here is the one I actually got the Brainstormer to drop on. Yes, extremely early, and I'm really lucky. I apologize for the people that have been farming this for weeks and days and such. I was using my Zane to farm him, not my Amara. You can see down there with my skills. And Mr. Dead Spikes up here. My Digiclone, as people call him. Hello, hello. Alright, so I pretty much did the same strategy that I was talking about on Amara. Just wait for him to stand still, do that. I was using my crossroad from my other video. Made a pretty easy farm. I was opening up the chest for the people in chat. Very interesting loot, I know, very interesting. Had a phaser drop, and there you go. There's the Brainstormer right there on kill number 10. All right, let's go with the Brainstormer and showcase this bad boy. Here's the one that I got and I'm using. And no, if you compare them, this is not the exact same one I got. I didn't pick it up because I already had this. I just wanted to farm for it and see how long it would take me to get it. And I got it pretty early on, so I'm lucky. So the Brainstormer is always shock. It has two variants. It could be a ×7 and a ×14. The ×14 burns through ammo faster. I would say the ×14 is only good for Moes and Flak because they can regenerate ammo. For Amara, I would suggest running the ×7. There's a lot of good anointments you can run on this. I recommend all of the elemental damage ones. The on action skill and the next two magazines will have blah 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 damage. I recommend all of them. You could get a fire one, so it's shooting shock and fire rounds. A corrosive one, so it's shooting shock and corrosive rounds. You get the idea. You're shooting a lot of different elements. This is one of the most used guns in the game. Arguably the best gun for Amara. I'll show you my Challenger fires quick. Cryo damage is up, so we are on neutral. I am using a shield and grenade combination to give me some extra elements. I'm getting even more shock damage, which I actually just figured out stacks with the anointment on this, which is awesome. So you get a lot more shock damage. And then incinerary boost. I am using my boss build Amara, which I will link in the pinned comment if you guys need a nice build. Let's show this thing out. So you can fake grasp to cast all of your anointments on you, which is great on Amara. And just watch, one shot. It's stupidly high damage. You need enemies nearby to make the Brainstormer do the damage it does, but it still does good single target. I mean, watch, just one shot him. As long as you can get your anointments to keep proccing, it's an extremely powerful weapon. Makes the takedown super easy. You can kill Wotan with pretty much just the Brainstormer as long as you keep some ads around him. Very fun weapon. I think it's actually the weapon that soloed the takedown the first time, as people were using the Brainstormer back when it released. Back when the takedown first released, I mean. Even on this single target flesh enemy, I mean, I was hitting him pretty hard as long as my anointments were procced. I have nothing corrosive here, so sucks. I mean, look, even on a flesh target with no chains, it does decent damage. I mean, I have a good build behind me, obviously, which some people would argue with, but hey, I like my build. Go for crit spots if you can. Something to note about this gun is a lot of the damage buffs and such only actually buff the initial pellets damage. It does not buff the chain damage. But I believe the elements actually buff the chain, which is why you want the elements. Yep, you can see there's fire going off everywhere. The shock chucker I'm just gonna destroy because I am dealing fire damage. Just keep shooting, and I'll probably kill something here. Oh no, they're all badasses. Great. Come on, come on, come on. Well, that was an oopsie, but now we're back into it. Unfortunate enemies I ran up against. This is the redistributor for all the other characters. The redistributor is not nearly as strong on the other characters, but this baby does the same job. If you want to do Slaughter Shaft easy, this is a great weapon. Like I said, takedown, these proving grounds, any area where you want to take out a bunch of enemies. Moe's, Flak, and Amaro will make great use of this weapon. I don't like this weapon on Zane particularly. Some people I think do, but I think most of his buffs only buff the initial pellet damage. They don't buff the chains. Isn't very useful in my opinion. I mean, look at how fast I'm just running through this proving ground. This is M4 and you saw the challenge of fires. Let's just clear this last area and we'll call her good. Corrosive enemy, we're still dealing decent. I mean, look at that. We have nothing good on him, but we're still dealing decent damage. Double shock and then a little bit of fire. I mean, sure, it's somewhat the build, but Brainstorm is crazy, man. It also heals Amara like crazy with her healing skill, which I cannot remember the name of at this moment, but you have your chains going off, you're going to be having rapid health regeneration. And there's no enemies around, which we're not dealing chain damage, but I still killed that fool like he was nothing. And we just got this last jetpacker, which he died from dot damage. That'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button. Let me know what you think about this god tier weapon right here. I will see you guys in the next one. Please make sure you're subscribed for some more of this series. Spikes out.